good. How about you?
Is that a new one or an old one?
It's an old one. It's an old one. Pulled it out.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just one of those days, you know?
Jamie's back.
Exactly. Mix it up some days.
So, can we go back for 1 sec before we look ahead?
Go ahead.
What happened on the sideline?
On the drop?
Yes.
Lost in the lights. I mean, I still got to catch it, but
Yeah.
some balls, they go through the lights, come back down through the lights. You just got to focus a little bit harder, you know?
Was it like the lights and the roof, the sunlight, or more?
No, the lights on the side, they go along the side of the stadium.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's a catchable ball. I still should have caught it. It's just
Gotcha.
got to focus a little bit more.
Gotcha. Cowboys defense. What you guys obviously get into it today?
So they got a lot of good players, a lot of good young players too, mixed in with some vets. So that's definitely a good combination, you know. A fast defense, a defense that make a lot of turnovers, you know. So that's definitely a great defense. I mean, I'm excited to play against them. You want to go against the best when you play in this league. So that's something that I'm looking forward to, just going out there and competing, seeing where I am as an offensive player.
Is Diggs one of the best, if not the best, with the way he's playing right now?
I mean, he's definitely playing like it right now, you know, so it's just our job to go out there and execute to the best of our ability and hopefully slow him down a little bit, you know. So he's doing his thing and hats off to him, but hopefully we can stop him from doing his thing.
Is he travel?
It looks like he does, so sometimes. Depends, you know.
When you go against a secondary that has a lot of interceptions, obviously the quarterback that puts him in a certain mindset, but does it change anything from a receiver perspective? Do you think about that?
You just have to focus on it more, you know, just no sloppy routes. You can't just slip and let a DB get the rights to the ball. You got to come back to the quarterback every single time. Got to be flat, be friendly with the quarterback. So just making sure you focus on your route detail, making sure you're coming back to the ball at all times, and you should be okay.
Jakobi, what's it going to take? Because you guys had your first opening drive points at Houston to start a little bit faster. It seems like you're getting a little bit better at that.
I mean, just time and effort, and everybody locking in, not just dipping our toe into the water. Making sure we jump in ready to go from the moment the ball's kicked off. So, like you said, it's definitely, the season's a long season, so we feel like we're getting better every game, and that was a good step in the right direction last week.
Jakobi, how much are you guys craving a win at home? Both of your wins have been on the road so far this season.
Oh, I didn't even realize that until you just said something. I mean, that's definitely something. We have to protect our house better, you know. I guess that's definitely unacceptable, and we kind of want to bring a win back here. So the fans deserve it. They haven't seen one since, 2019 or so they definitely deserve it, and we want to do our best to bring that back.
You believe you were going to finally get into the end zone on that one play down near the goal line?
Yeah, but they had some good players, and I was just making sure I didn't lose the ball. You know, I know I'll never get another chance. If the one chance you do get it, you down there and they punch it out, I would sub myself out.
You've been lobbying Matt for some more red zone targets?
When the plays come to me, I just want to make them, you know. If he believes in me and the coaches trust in me, they'll come when it's due. So just trust in God when that chance has come and when I just have to make those plays.
Are they doing that more this year, defensive backs and even defensive backs, just punching the ball out? It seems like every game you watch, it seems like somebody's got a boxing move that they're throwing punches at the ball.
I think it's definitely always been around. I mean, that's definitely something that started with Peanut Tillman, you know, the punch coming through and just punching it out. So I think they're getting faster and they're getting better at it, but it's always been around. We just got to be aware. Can't slip up. You got to focus on protecting the ball at all times.
Jakobi, do you guys feel any pressure as an offense when you're going against a team like Dallas that is averaging 34 points a game and has scored 40 in their last 3, or can you not even think about that?
Nah, I just try to focus on doing my job, you know. I trust the defense wholeheartedly. It's one of the best things I've seen since I've been here, just the way they go out and practice and prepare for different offenses and quarterbacks. So as long as we go out there and do our job to the best of our ability, I believe that they'll uphold their end.
What specifically impresses you about their preparation?
Just so many different calls and just so, like, the way they all just work together. They're all versatile, you know. It's a lot that they can do. So just seeing how they all come together on game day, and even if there is an issue, you hear them on the sideline adjusting, and it's definitely something we need on offense. I feel like something we have on offense, but it makes us competitive. You know, you always want to go out there and be the best group. So having them is definitely a healthy competition.
What do you see, Jakobi, from Miles Bryant? What do you see from him in practice?
That's a guy, every day you kind of know what you're getting, you know. He's not going to let you just slip up and run an easy route thinking it's a free catch, you know. And Miles kind of from the same background, you know, undrafted guys trying to just make a name for ourselves. So I respect his game a whole lot, just the way he grinds every single day. He comes in, he's the same mouth every day, you know. you better go out there, he's going to embarrass you. I mean, he earned everything he's getting, so I'm really happy for him.
Jakobi, you guys got the play action passing going against the Texans a little bit, especially in the middle of the field. What do you feel like was getting those plays working and how can you kind of build on that?
All 11 guys doing their job, you know. A lot of those passes don't get completed without the line, and if the line do their job and we don't catch the ball, I mean, like I said, all 11 guys got to do their job, and that's something we talk about a lot, just making sure you do your responsibility and everything will flow together.
Do you feel like you guys have to be more explosive, Jakobi?
As far as like just
Longer plays? You guys have just had a lot of drives this year, and maybe it was a little bit better last week. It'd be a good question to ask you too, but you guys have had a lot of long drives that you had to string together a lot of plays.
I think football, when I was a quarterback in college, they used to say, don't go broke taking the profit, you know. So just making sure you take the plays that you have, you know. If they give you a chance to take a shot, take a shot. If they don't, take the profit. So that's something I definitely stand by. I think that's definitely what the coaches want to believe in. Just don't try to force it down the field if you don't have to. And if it's there, we'll make the play.
What do you remember about the Dallas game here 2 years ago? You had 9 targets that game. It was like the most Brady had thrown to you at that point. What do you remember about that game?
That probably was the game my mom told me she wasn't coming back. I think she was out there. It was cold, right? Was that a cold game? Yeah. I was like, you know what? I actually don't blame you. So I'll see you during the summer or something like that. You know, I understand.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yeah, it was. We won that game, right? Yeah,
Yep.
that was. I actually played a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I do remember. Now you talk
yeah.
about it. Yeah, I do remember that game a little bit. It was fun. You know, just being a rookie out there playing. Happy to get to play against them again. You know, everybody talks about the Cowboys growing up, so definitely what I'm looking forward to.
Did you love him or hate him as a kid?
Neither one, honestly. I respect them. You know, I respect what they're doing this year, and I know everybody loves them. So I just want to go out there and play my best. You know, everybody be watching.
Jakobi, one thing that I've noticed just watching you guys catch passes from Matt is that you guys are moving while he's throwing it to you. He kind of hits you guys in stride and lets you run with it. How much does that stand out about this game to you?
Max is a good player. You know, he's a really good player in my opinion. He throws good balls. He's tough. It's a lot of things that you don't really get in scouting reports that he definitely brings to the table. So going out there and competing with him every day makes me want to go hard because I know he's out there giving it his all. So talent-wise, toughness, dependability, I mean, he definitely got. I think he has it all. I just want to go out there and play well for him.
Thanks, Jakobi.
Thanks, Jakobi.
Have a good one.